Hello and welcome back to Roguelite Roulette. Let's spin the wheel and see what the first game of the week is going to be this time. Nimbatus. Another game in my library I've never played. There seems to be a pattern that has emerged. It's taking its sweet ass time. There we go. Alright. Let me just get these options messed around with. Don't need VSync. We're gonna film in 1980. Or 1080, I mean. Put the music volume down a tad. That should be fine. Alright, I've never played this, so we're going to try out the tutorial first. These tutorials teach you the basics of drone building, combat, and resource collection, skills essential for the survival mode of the game. If you are new to Nimbatus or construction games, we recommend that you play these tutorials first. Basic movement. Drag thrusters and fuel tanks from the panel at the bottom onto the canvas and attach them to your drone core. To use your thrusters, you also have to assign a key to them. Use your mouse wheel to rotate bars. Use arrows on the right to go to the next page of the tutorial. Press the key you assign to activate your thrusters. If you have trouble controlling your drone, try building it symmetrically. Turn on the center of mass indicator located on the top left if you need help with symmetry. Touch and activate all red beacons to finish this tutorial. You can reopen these instructions at any time using that button on the icon. Okay. If your drone begins to shake uncontrollably, try a more compact design, shorter connections, and stronger construction. Okay. So I need at least one fuel tank. Maybe I'll put 2 fuel tanks on there. And then, what are these? These are thrusters. Maybe I'll put the thrusters. Maybe that's not a great design. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna move these. Maybe I'll move these. Yeah, maybe I'll move these to the rear, just so they don't get in danger of. Okay, these are good where they're at. So if I want to, I just want to. Okay. Oh, I didn't put any. I didn't put any way to turn. How do you do that? How do you turn? Huh. Okay. Okay, maybe I can try this. So let's try that. Okay, that is this is difficult. Thruster and fuel tanks. I need the tutorial back. How do you get the tutorial back? Where is that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so maybe I'm just... Can we just delete? Yeah. Okay, so let's just start over. We'll put the... Oh, shit. We'll put the the fuel tanks. We'll put 2, and they'll go right on the front side. This is a terrible position for them, I feel like. And we'll do this. And this. And this. Where's the center of mass on this? Maybe we need to put that back a bit. Okay, that might work. So, okay. And if I want to turn... If I want to turn left, I'm going to have to activate this one. I think so. Let's try that. Yeah, that works. Still a bit tough to control. But at least I've got the idea of it now. Okay. Build a flying drone like in the first tutorial and attach weapons and batteries to it. Don't forget to assign a key to your weapons. Destroy all green targets to finish this tutorial. Okay. So, we'll do... Oop, shit. I meant to... do that. This is such a stupid looking drone. Okay, kinetic blasters. Get 2 up there at the front. And these will both be fired by pressing space. Now we need the thruster. Where's the center of gravity on this one? Okay. Still there? It's still there. Okay, I need that, I need that, and I need that. Why are my... Let's put them out a little bit further. Oh, is it locking on? Okay, it's... Wait. Oh, it's where my mouse is pointed. Okay. Didn't notice that. I thought my things were just messed up there for a second. Oh, I'm shooting the wrong one. Wow, this is a tough game to get the hang of, that's for sure. Okay, advanced building. Link parts together by dragging them into other parts to build bigger and more complex drones. Oh, okay. Yeah. Linking too many parts to a single one may make your drone unstable. Shorter connections are more stable than longer ones. Find a way to touch all beacons at the same time to finish this tutorial. Okay. I don't know if this makes any sense. Okay, let's get there. 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 Okay, so connections are too long here. So let's get this closer in. Move all these closer in slightly. Oh my life. Huh. Well, But if I do that, it's too wobbly. So how are you supposed to do this then? Okay. I wish there was like a way you could just remove every piece of this. How do you... I need to start over. Okay. Okay. Is this gonna even work? Oh, I didn't put any I didn't put any gas, any fuel on it. Okay. I think this should work, provided I can get it maneuvered correctly in there. Yeah, okay. Alright, resource gathering. Attach a resource tank and a resource collector apart to gather resources. Empty the full resource tanks into the container by flying over it. Collect the required amount of resources to finish this tutorial. There are two kinds of resources in the game that can be exchanged for a variety of cool stuff depending on game mode. Okay. This is a resource tank, so I'm going to get the resource tanks. Okay. Alright, well, let's put it on this, and we'll put 2 more over here. And I need a resource collector. What? Overlapping from where? Oh, these are overlapping. And what's this? Warning, no energy. Oh, I need a battery. Okay. Alright, cool. And then collecting with magnets. Magnets can be used to attract magnetic objects in range when activated. Attach your magnets and batteries to your drone, and don't forget to assign a key to achieve your to activate your magnets. Drop 3 boxes into the container to complete this tutorial. Okay. So let's get a couple of these. We'll get a battery and we'll activate that with shift. Okay. Got 1 down. That should land in there. Come on over with me. Oh god, that's gonna go way too far. Gotta catch it. Catch it! Ah! There we go. Cool. So those are all the basic tutorials. We've got advanced optional tutorials as well here. These tutorials are not required to play the survival mode. They provide a small glimpse into automation in Nimbatus, and are especially recommended for players who want to play it in competitive modes. I'm not going to do these, so because I'm not going to play competitively, obviously. Alright, so I want to do the tutorial. So, explore the universe, collect drone parts and resources, and become stronger and smarter, all while trying to survive. We'll do normal. Okay. Welcome. The desire to explore new territories is written deep down in the DNA of mankind, and so, after the conquest of the vast oceans, people found a way up to the stars. the Russian satellite Sputnik in 1957, the manned moon landing of Apollo 11 by 1969, the colonization of Mars in 2071, and the first successful travel through a wormhole in 2120 were all crucial milestones in the history of space exploration. But none of these were as promising as what lies ahead of us. The Nimbatus, the biggest mobile drone factory ever made, is finally ready to be sent out into space. With its one-of-a-kind hyperwarp drive and self-sustaining resource-gathering systems, it is able to leave the safe zone within seconds. This is where you, Captain, come into play. You are tasked with commanding the Nimbatus and designing drones to explore the endless expanses of the universe so that mankind may learn from your discoveries. It is an honor to have you on board. Fasten your seatbelt. The Nimbatus is ready for takeoff. Really cool art design. I like the angular proportions of the ship. You were attacked by the Corp, an unscrupulous intergalactic tech company. They disconnected and stole your warp drive, leaving you stranded in an uncharted region of space. You are currently in the orbit of this planet. To track down the Corp and retrieve your warp drive, you have to travel through the universe through these wormholes at the end of the galaxy. You progress through a galaxy by completing the required amount of intel in a solar system. Intel is gained by completing missions on planets within that system. The amount of intel obtained from completing a mission is displayed here in the form of triangles. More challenging missions usually grant more intel. Here you can see the mission's name, completion status, and rewards. Click this button to visit the planet. This is the location screen. Here you can see information about your current location and more detailed information about the current mission. Click here to proceed to your hangar and select a drone for the mission. So we have to explore the planet. You are stranded in an uncharted region of space. Familiarize yourself with the local ecosystem by flying around and exploring this planet. Okay. This is your drone hangar. Since you haven't constructed any drones yet, it's currently empty. Click here to start constructing your first drone. Okay. Drag thrusters and fuel tanks from the panel in the bottom of the canvas. Okay, we already did this stuff. Alright. Okay, so we've got, what is this? We've got small thrusters and thrusters. So I think we probably want a thruster for the rear and maybe some small thrusters to steer on the sides, just to make the thing a little bit more controllable. Where's the center of gravity? So let's test it. Yeah, this flies really well. Okay. I think it automatically did this. Okay, so save and exit. This is our. Can we name it? I wish we could name. I would like to name this drone. I'm very sorry, I cannot. My fucking throat is all messed up right now. Okay, once you have selected a drone, you can click here to launch it, or here to go back into the workshop and improve it. Okay. Explorator MK1. If I had more time, I would enter a description, but we'll just do that. There's no threat here. Let's do it. Launching a drone will increase the threat level. A high threat level can lead to you being attacked by the Corp, so keep an eye on it. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so we just have to fill up the progress. Can I go into the planet? Oh shit, I can. It's probably a bad idea, but well, that's cool. So I just have to explore the whole planet. So let's just circle the planet around it. Cool. So we unlocked a couple batteries, and a couple of kinetic blasters. Congratulations on completing your first mission. You now have access to the next system. Click any uncovered location to see what awaits you there. You can travel to a selected location by clicking the travel button, but be aware that traveling also increases the threat level. So we're about to travel to Orionis. And we have to locate the black box. We'll get some of these red resources. A civilian ship crashed on this planet, but we can't locate its black box. Free it from the wreckage to establish a connection. In this mission, you'll need to be able to shoot at targets, meaning you'll either have to construct a new drone or upgrade your old drone with the parts you received as rewards in the previous mission. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this. On this mission, your drone needs to be able to shoot. To do that, yeah, we already know how to do that. Be aware that if you go above 10 drone parts, it will cost you a certain amount of titanium. Okay. Okay. I want this to... Yeah, we'll just put it up front. Oh, no. Probably only need one gun, right? Where's the... Okay, so let's move these guys back. Trying to get this thing to be more balanced. This looks pretty good. Oh, I didn't know you could use your mouse. Okay. So let's test flight. Alright. Feels pretty good. Explorator Mark II. Okay. Locate the black box. There should be enemies here. Oh, is that the black box right there? I think this is the black box. Or not. Here's another one. Maybe I should have brought 2 guns. Whee! Okay, so... Uh-oh. Oh, can I just go back to the Nimbatus? Yeah, I can. Okay, so I got 50 resources of whatever the red stuff is. When you see a sparkling location like this one, it means that there's something special there. Try clicking this one to see what happens. It's a garage. Try traveling there. Okay. The Corp is caught up to you and opens fire. A few shots hit you and manage to penetrate the hull. You manage to escape once more, and the enormous ship loses sight of you for now. In garages, you can repair and upgrade the Nimbatus using unobtainium, the red ore you received as a reward in the previous mission. Tritanium and unobtainium can be obtained through mission rewards or mining. For a more in-depth explanation on the process of mining, we recommend that you play the dedicated resource gathering tutorial accessible from the main menu. Right now, you only have enough unobtainium to repair some of the damage to your hull. If hull integrity drops to 0, the Nimbatus and the game are lost, so repairing is always a good idea. Click the repair button to spin unobtainium and repair the Nimbatus hull. Okay, so I did. Good job. Now, all that remains is clicking on the wormhole to travel through it and enter the next galaxy. Connecting to ground control. Connecting to ground control failed. Restarting connection attempt. Connection to ground control failed. Initiating manual control system. Please enter user credentials. Choose your captain. Heavyweight. As the former heavyweight boxing champion of Mars, you are used to taking a punch or two without getting knocked out. You join the Nimbatus program because a tough mission needs a tough captain. Okay, we got pilot. You used to steal the show at major air acrobatics tournaments and are now looking for a new adventure. You applied instantly when you heard that the Nimbatus is carrying a unique hyper-warp drive. Formerly one of the best miners of the Corp, you started having stabs of conscience about their shady business. To work in the name of science and space exploration is just what you need. So, better thrust. Having worked for many well-known military and scientific institutions, you are able to improve and modify all kinds of technology, making an ideal candidate for the Nimbatus program. Engineer, you first started building drones at the age of 5 and haven't stopped improving your engineering skills ever since. Constructing complex creations is now no problem for you, and you are quickly accepted into the inner circle of potential captains. And programmer. A particular creature, part biological, part mechanical. No one knows where you came from or if you were ever human, but your advantages are obvious. You can build drones that are fully autonomous, and you can build a lot of them. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with heavyweight. Seems like the beginner class. So we get unobtainium to start. Cool. Okay, so planet. Okay. Locate the black box, and we'll get 2 rare weapon upgrades and 2 small batteries. Alright, let's do this. A civilian ship crashed. Okay, we already read stuff like that. Oh, okay, we have to create a new drone. Alright, so starting out, I think I liked how we were before. What is this? Plasma shotgun. Probably don't need any of that. Okay, so okay. Get a couple batteries on here. Oh, I've already got 9 parts on here. But if I put 10, right, that won't do anything. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of these 2 because I don't think those serve any purpose. And there we go. Okay, looks like our center of gravity is pretty good. Yeah, looks good. Should be good. Let's save and exit. Scout. Mark 1. Locate the black box. Will do. Just gotta get the hang of the controls, and then everything comes a little bit easier after that. First enemy encountered. I don't know if this is... Does that count as the black box? Probably not. Yeah. Those are probably resources, I would guess. I don't know. Alright, so we located the black box. I don't know what happened. Like, if we... So I could return to the Nimbatus, and I could build, like, a resource collector drone, probably. Kinetic grenade launchers and 2 small batteries. I could go back down, right? Okay. So, I want to make a resource collecting drone. And then I need a resource collector. There we go. Gatherer Mark 1. Okay, it's gonna... okay, so continuing to do it just adds more threat. But I think it might be worth getting some of this... some of these resources. Like, are these resources? I can't tell. Okay. I can't really tell if these are resources. Okay, I don't think those are resources, but I did see some unobtainium on this thing. Yeah. Right over here. Cool. Let's fill up this resource container and then... Alright. Let's go drop these off. Oh, whoops. Go get the rest of those resources over here. Can I just leave by going back up to the ship? Okay, so did I keep all that? I did. Yeah, so I've already done that. Okay, anyways, I think that is probably a pretty good idea of what this game's all about. We went through a little bit of the tutorials. It seems like a pretty lots of ins and outs to learn. It seems pretty easy to learn it, but it seems like it's got a very high skill ceiling. Lot more to learn, a lot more that I haven't been able to learn. But we've come to about the 40 to 45 minute mark. This is like where I usually like to end these little Let's Plays, because we're just trying these games out, giving people an idea of what they are about. This has light roguelite elements to it. I think it could get really hard, and that's what makes it more roguelite-y, because if you die, it seems like you lose everything. But it seems like you can build up a pretty cool fleet. And then if you know anything about coding, it seems like you might be able to build a fleet of drones, that's pretty cool. I don't know shit about coding, so I don't think I could do it. So, but anyways, this game's been out for quite some time, but if you haven't played it and you're looking for a game like this, then I don't see how you could go wrong just trying it out. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you.